Hey friends, I know this video is going to be long, but this is the best cake you'll ever make, a pecan praline upside down cake. It starts off with 1/2 cup of brown sugar and 1/4 cup of Karo syrup. I love Karo syrup. It's just my favorite. Like, I don't skim on any of I don't do name brand much, but when it comes to my pecan recipes, I'm going to use the best. I'm going to take a stick of melted butter here, 1/2 cup of melted butter, which is 1 stick, a dash of salt, and just stir this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I say pecan. So if you don't like it, just go on and scroll on down, because if you comment something ugly, I'm going to delete you. Okay, look at this, y'all. I'm stirring together the butter, the brown sugar, and the Karo syrup, and it's starting to caramelize. It's already starting to look like a caramel sauce. Oh my word. Just mix that really, really well. Get that incorporated into your mix, and look, use your arm here because it's going to start thickening up nicely. And to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of pecans. Some are chopped and some are whole. I have always said, like in my pies and stuff, I prefer my pecans whole. I just do. I like that bite. Like, I want to have like a bold pecan taste. And this one, y'all, provides a pecan taste. Look, it's already starting to look like pralines, y'all. Yum. So to that, go ahead and spray your bundt pan really, really well with like a good spray. But this butter mixture and caramel is going to give it a good, also, it won't stick. It won't stick. I promise you. You saw my cake. It did not stick at all. Y'all, this is a bowl that my son gave me for Christmas when he was like 4 years old. He gave me a mixing bowl set. It has been through the ringer, y'all. It's gotten lots of love, so you can tell it's been used a ton. But go ahead and spread your pecans and brown sugar mix right there all over your bundt pan, at the bottom of your bundt pan, and get it good and incorporated. Just take the spatula and smooth it out. Make sure there's no big lumps of pecans, so your cake will evenly be distributed with pecans and caramel goodness. Look at that, y'all. Oh my word. Okay, once we do that, lay it to the side and let's start on the dry cake mix. Let's start on that. You're going to take 3 eggs and beat those really well. Y'all, I will show you in a few minutes. We have free-range chickens, and these eggs look like cheese, like a sharp cheddar cheese. They're just so orange. Like, if you try to make a cake, it's going to be orange. Beat your eggs really, really well. Give those a good whip. I love whipping my eggs till they're foamy. Okay, give it to that mixture. You're going to add 3 tablespoons of sour cream. Y'all, I don't know what this does to the cake, but oh my word, it's amazing. Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add in my vegetable oil. Yep, I use vegetable oil. Don't come at me. I've got butter, a whole stick of butter in my topping, so I'm going to use vegetable oil here. Just plain old, good old vegetable oil. This cake is decadent. I will go ahead and tell you why I'm mixing this up. This is not only the best cake that I've ever made, this is the best cake I've ever tasted. Y'all, take it from me. Oh my word, it's amazing. I'm just going to take an Aldi yellow cake mix, add it to my sour cream, eggs, and vegetable oil mixture, and give that a good stir. Make sure there's no lumps. Of course, you're going to add 1 cup of water here. I have, most of the time when I make cakes, I use a cup of milk, but this one I'm going by the recipe, strictly by the recipe and the recipe book. Once you get that good and whipped together, mixed together, no lumps, add that over, pour that mixture over your pecan topping mix really, really well. I let mine sit for just a few minutes before I put it in the oven so it could get all those bubbles out. Go ahead and take that spatula. Y'all, this is decadent. This is going to be a perfect side dish, or not side dish, dessert for you to bring to your Easter gathering pretty soon, or Sunday dinner, or honestly, like me, a Monday night. Yeah, I made this last night, and it was a perfect Monday night because yesterday was freezing cold and gloomy here. So there you go. I'm just going to clean up the edges here because I don't want like that burnt stuff sticking to my bundt pan. Y'all, I'm a messy cook. Look to the right. Are y'all messy cooks? I just can't help it. Like, I just have fun and I get messy. So once I let this settle and get all the bubbles out, I cook it at 350 for 45 minutes. Tip it up, let it cool for 10 minutes. Let it cool for 10 minutes. I always give it a tap. Make sure it gets good and loose. And I can hear it though. I can hear it hit that plate. Y'all, here it is. Oh my word. How beautiful is that? Gracious, y'all. This is like a masterpiece. Again, long video, but I can promise you it's the best cake you will ever taste, especially if you love pecans like me. I'm going to get those extra pecans out and lay them in the middle and on the side. And y'all, this is probably, honestly, the best cake I've ever made. And I am famous for my multi-layer chocolate cake and my pecan pies and my almond cake. But this one, this is number one. Look at this, y'all. Look at that yellow cake. Oh, gracious. Y'all, I hope you make this. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions about the recipe, please comment below. And if you make it, please let me know. Enjoy, guys.